start streaming, and then I have to... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. I can't even hear it. I don't even know if anyone can hear that. Let's see. I am pretty sure nobody can hear that. How do I get this to work? I literally... Actually, you know what I could do? Audio output capture, right? Yeah, what? Hola! Okay, I think I'm good. I think I figured it out. Okay. Before I play... Oh, wait. Okay, no, inside helped with that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Hola. Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Hola. Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Sorry for the echo. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. Now, where's my, okay, there we go. New game, because I've never played this yet, and if you can... Oh, fuck, hold on. Shit! My camera. Oh, my camera froze. Motherfucker. True miracle is to see your own sins. Let's see. I can't even pause it. Hold on. Completely fucked up my camera. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to move around. There we go. And now I'm good. Okay, let's see. Right there. Okay. It's been a while since we left New Lake Road. Oh yeah, I got this on Keymailer, in case you can tell from over there in the top right corner. How close are we? And I guess it's a visual novel. I didn't expect it to be, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and I'm okay with visual novels. I have never been to this place before, so I'm not sure how long it should take us to reach our destination. Last time I was carried away to an old inoperative factory on the outskirts of town. Before that I was wandering around the plantation to the villa. Once there was even an asylum in the heathlands. Or heathlands? Sorry, I just had my lunch delivered to me by my mother. So. She better not have coughed on it, I swear to God. What just happened? What the fuck? Wait, hold on, what? Did it just fucking... It did it, didn't it? It fucking did. Shit, why does it always seem to do that? It always seems to do that. Like, every time I try doing something, it fucks up somehow. I think the factory was my favorite. Maybe I should visit it again. We traveled along the narrow gray path that was buried under the leaves. It was not the wind, but some other forces that brought them here. This scene was as fake as a smile on Grace's face. Who the fuck is Grace? The leaves were arranged in such a way so that they would not cross the edges of the narrow path, obediently sparkling in the beams of our flashlights. It reminded me of a twisted version of an old German fairy tale, Hansel and Gretel, and in this version the naive children rushed right into the jaws of an unspeakable creature. What? Lloyd put his foot on one of the leaves which was thrown over the edge of the path, and the silence was broken by his hoarse voice. Man! No, sorry. Hold on. Oh, hi, Spiz! This is a different kind of problem. I'm using, Did it just happen again? Okay. You know what? Maybe I am having problems. How are you, Spiz? No, maybe I am having problems. Hold on. Shoot. It does that a lot, but I was not expecting it to do it so many times already. It is a capture card, so. Man, it's been an hour since we entered this freaking forest. No, sorry, it said hoarse voice, so I decided, you know. Hang on, guys, we're almost there. I've heard that before, Grace, and this is what, the third time? I don't think there's a need to go any farther, guys. This forest itself gives me the creeps. How's my voice? How's my voice, Spiz? I hope you're having a good day. Hold on. I forgot to make my chat bigger for me to see it. I don't have as many problems with OBS as I probably should be if you're having problems, but... Well, this isn't OBS, this is OBS Studio. Maybe we should just stay here for the night. I don't know which one it was. I agree with that. Kate, what'd you say if we have sex in front of this pretty little stump? Is hooked snagged on... If this hook snagged on it were a real nose... Fuck, I did it again. I think it's because I keep moving my fucking computer. It does that. Whenever I move it, sometimes it gets sometimes it gets jostled. I don't understand why. If this hooked snagged on it were a real no... Okay, yeah, that makes no sense. I bet it would stick it under your sexy topic right into your islands of... What the fuck? Kinda... What makes you think that I will let you do anything with my body, you piece of shit? Can somebody please remind me why I'm still going out with such a pervert? If you'd have had enough of his shit, you should hang out with me, babe. No. And what about you, Grace? Nah. If you think that you are some kind of Superman who is not afraid to accompany me to the spooky abandoned house, do not fool yourself. I lost track of who's who. Your so-called chivalrous act is just a trick to get me into bed. You need to try harder to get my juicy butt. So I have a chance. No. Sweet, what made you so friendly today? I don't know which one's Grace. How do I know which one's Grace? Oh, I can save skip story. Great. That helped. Okay, let me save. Because, you know, progress. It is my birthday after all, and we are going to have a party. What do you have for brains, shit? It's a very special day. It's special indeed. Today Grace holds the stage, but her acting is still not good enough for an Oscar. It is bad, but everyone seemed to fall for her optimism. Oh, I almost forgot that you're with us. That one's Grace. Okay, I need to remember that one's Grace. Come on, I have plans for you. Oh, so you are into girls. What a twist. It looks like you are dead in the water now, Lloyd. You surely are a cutie, Ashley, in this panda hoodie, but it is still not enough for a girl to win my heart yet again. The end of her phrase was said very quietly, but I heard it. I smiled wryly. Hey, Lion. How are you today? Again with the cheeks, I swear to God. One of these days, maybe. No. I just realized something. I didn't have my chat on the stream. On the screen. Fuck. Hold on, I need, okay, there we go. Lion, you're making me blush, bro. Ugh. I'm surprised you came in today. I thought you were streaming like Gotham Knights again. Line, I'm still reading that, and I'm just like, you're making me blush. Looks like all of us have a skeleton in the closet, but what if the closet is the size of a house? This silly idea came to my mind when I saw this colossal house. Yeah, that's okay, Lion. There's nothing wrong with having a lot going on, and like, there's nothing wrong with not being able to come into my stream. I'm not gonna get rid of your mod because you were like the first person in my stream. And also, what was it? You were the first person in my stream, and you were the person to get me to stream, so there's really no reason to unmod you, you know? This silly idea came to my mind when I saw this colossal house. It felt like something was coming. Oh my god! Lion! That... Spicy timing right there. Spicy timing, spicy timing. Oh god. Oh yeah, daddy. Daddy Lion, oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh fuck! Fuck! I accidentally hit it again. Oh god. Oh no! What's going on? It glitched. That fucking... What the hell? Shit. What the fuck? Oh, it unplugged itself. I like fully unplugged it, I think. Uh-oh. There we go. How much, you know what, I'm gonna have to go back because I just gotta get back to the point where I was before I accidentally unplugged it. Looks like all of, oh wait, read that part. The silly idea came to my mind when I saw this colossal house. It felt like something was coming. That's where I was. Yeah, I love streaming, Lion. Hey, mermaid. I'm doing good. How are you today? The house seemed to be flickering on the crossroads of reality and imagination in the land of a future unseen. Its secrets were hidden in darkness, just like the forest, playing on my Switch. Because Keymailer, if you can't see that logo right in the top right hand corner, there is a logo for Keymailer. And you're affiliate, right? Cosmic, you're affiliate because Keymailer can get you some free games sometimes. Usually you have to be really willing to play it on stream or on YouTube if you do YouTube, you know, and have enough viewers and followers and whatnot. But I got 2 new games recently, this one and then Super Squidlet, which was the game. Oh, cool! So yeah, Keymailer is a good place to request keys for games. You can get PS4, PC, Switch, at really anything, Mac, if you really want it, and whatnot. And it's really interesting. Not all games are available, but I have gotten quite a few games. I actually got Super Squidlet for the Nintendo Switch and Steam, and I only needed to play it on the Steam version, so I was like, oh yay, you know? The weak yellow lights were jumping from one tree to another, running along the path and flickering in the night. I knew that we would soon approach the house, but maybe it's not too late to turn back and forget about all this shit. Yeah, I love it. Hold on, I need to maneuver something around. Because I have something pretty cool that I use. I don't know where to put it though. Maybe right there. I don't know if that'll look good there. Tell me if you can see that once I do it, okay? Okay, we'll shout you out. Check this out. Work. Please work. Please tell me this is gonna work. Why didn't it work? Maybe it doesn't work when I'm using streamer bot. Oh, whatever. So yeah, go check her out. She's pretty cool. And Spiz, do you stream? Because I can shout you out. Oh wait, you know what I haven't done yet? Hold on. I'll shout you out anyways because yeah, there was I used to have shout out clips, but it doesn't work properly. And then check out the Rise of a Lion. He's good people. Like, trust me, he is good people. He's an actor. Well, part-time actor. I'm not sure if he still acts. Lion, if you're still there, do you still act in some movies? And also, be careful. Don't get too upset with Lion. Because he's a great person. And I love his stream. Nice! Maybe I should do Slash from now on, but Lion's a pretty good guy, and he can get pretty sexual, but you know, no big deal if he is 18 plus, you know. Like, he's actually my favorite actor from the movie The Crumbs on Amazon Prime. Sorry. There we go. That makes sense, Lion. Yes, that's right. We do. Lion brings out the horniest thoughts in me. Like, earlier, you were there, right? I went, oh yeah, Daddy Lion, oh yeah. See what I mean? Lion actually was the one to, get me into streaming, and also my first real viewer. Okay, yeah. But you guys are great. Maybe, just maybe, I've had enough of this. So I asked myself, do you wish to save them, Ashley? How do I go back? How do I go back? I want to say no. No. They aren't worth the chance. I must stick to the plan. The forest is like a hungry beast with trees for its teeth devoured us in a cold, dead night. You'd think that... I do have some words banned. I can unban it eventually. What was it? Clunge. I banned that word because when I first saw it, I was like, ugh. And now that we're saying it so often, I should unban that word. That branches look like crooked hands. They struggle to rip our faces off, or maybe we just couldn't realize their true intentions. Maybe the trees were torturing themselves, wickedly twisting their branches to set a warning for us that in the end of the path which was flickering in the beams of our flashlights, the darkness was waiting. Let me save this here so if I fuck up again. I'm gonna type what now? Oh! Now I understand what you're saying. Hold on, possibly. If I lag a bit, it's because I'm opening Google Chrome. Did you hear me at all? Hold on. I may lag a bit because I just opened Google Chrome, and you know how that is on computers. Okay, good. So I'm working on getting a fan base for my cheeks like Nightwing. I don't know what you mean, Lion. You may have to explain yourself a little better to me. Let me see. Hold on, there's new Prime loot that I wanna... Wait, what's that? Wait, do I not have Shadow of War? Am I gonna be able to get both of the games on my computer now? Sorry, I'm talking to myself now at this point. Okay, so you have a... Okay. Wait, is that... No, I don't want you to play the fucking video. Oh, that's interesting. Claim now. Oh. Sorry, I'm... Oh my god. Wait. What the fu- Damn, son! He has a nice ass. Holy shit, I'm gonna copy that link and save it for later. Yeah, for research. Yeah, research, definitely. Definitely gonna research that a bit. Gonna bookmark that under other bookmarks. Let me enter this code real quick. Now I got both Middle Earth games on GOG or GOG. Yeah, just research. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesus Christ, man. Not everything has to be so sexual. Except for Clunge, maybe, but that's about it. Let me see. Moderation. I do have like a ton of fucking words though. Oh my god, I felt so fucking dirty having to type all these words and phrases. No, that's not lotion. There's no lotion. Sorry, Lion, but not on stream. Okay, delete that. There we go. Now it's not a block term. There we go. Now we're good. Jurgen brand. I don't even know Jurgen. Okay, Lloyd looked really nervous. He was haunted by the rustles and it made him mad. His hand that was clutching a flashlight. Fuck! A flashlight was swinging like some kind of pendulum with a glowing demonic eye. As the flashlight was only uncovering things lurking in the darkness, and that it couldn't immediately burn his random enemies alive, it scared him even more. Yeah. Yeah, line she did, because it's because of me, because I started that running joke on Active Paul's stream, where I was like, hey, guess what, clunge, and then he was like, clunge, and then everybody else, like, you know, started, and it's like, ugh. Am I too loud? When I see the thing, I feel like I'm too loud. I had a strange sound and raised my head to see what it was. Just a crow. The beam of light ran through the black feathers and the crow merged with the night. I'm the only one who actually knows what the darkness is hiding, but I'm still scared. But fears are not that simple. It's not what you feel when your reflection refuses to obey. The illusions in the bathroom mirror can't scare the shit out of me. It's just not enough. What really scares me is that the plan could fail. When you follow the untrodden path, you are always on thin ice. I know, right? It means the ass or the vagina, and then it's like, well, which one is it? Is it the taint? No, it doesn't say. It's the fleshy fun bridge or whatever in between them, the little flesh bridge, you know. I feel like I'm lost in a boundless ocean, searching for a shark to ask if the human flesh is delicious. Do you really want to talk to a shark, actually? I wonder whether or not I'm still sane. The weak beam of light was sliding along the path full of faded leaves. Then suddenly something on the ground caught my eye. It's both and neither, yeah. Lion, you'll fit in. Trust me. You know what? There are two other people that you could fit in with. Hold on. That guy who I love. I rate him a lot. What's Tummy Stick's full thing? Hold on, let me check. Dang it. Tummy Sticks. Right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cosmic. Okay. Shit, what the heck? Oh god, the crow! It was a dead crow. Maybe the one I had seen earlier? Nobody knows. Its eyes were sparkling in the beam of light. It was staring at me. It was staring at me, and that gave me the creeps. It's just a dead bird. I've seen much worse in horror movies. Do you often see dead crows in horror movies? Pretty often, yeah. Why do you ask? We've recently watched a movie, and in the beginning, the dudes ran into dead crows in the forest just before the massacre began. Holy shit! I saw this bird to death only after my live stream was over. What? It reminded me of those days that I was imprisoned in a mental. Okay, fuck. They're great. They definitely have naughty minds, and fuck, I moved my thing and it fucked up again. Fucking, oh, I can't do shit. Luckily, I know how to fix it. Just change it to that, and then go over this. There we go. Alright. Now, the walls of my ward were my friends. Sometimes I really wanted to discuss the weather outside with them. Of course, the staff didn't neglect their everyday duties, and the doctors regularly visited me to ask only one question: how are you doing today? Oh! Gotcha. When I read you sound like me every stream, I didn't get it, but then I realized, oh yeah, you've been having problems, haven't you? Of course, the staff didn't. Oh wait, I just read that. Actually, a tape recorder in repeat mode asking how are you would be just the same. Just like the tape, the therapist wouldn't even change the words or say anything else. Perhaps he already knew how I was, or he didn't care. Ooh. Lion, with you, I can't tell if it's just rock out with you or rock out on her. You know what I mean? Because I know you well, but I don't know you well enough to know what you're saying. Anyhow, every time he asked me, my answer was the same: silence. I only showed the same article torn from the newspaper about my family burnt alive in a car accident. That crow reminded me of the very first ink blot in Rorschach test. Oh yeah. What's crazy about it too, Lion, is she got affiliate so quickly, I think, right? Was that you, Cosmic, that got affiliate like in a day or two? I can't remember. That crow reminded me of the very first ink blot in the Rorschach test. Oh, got it. So the train of memories suddenly started to chase me around along the rusty rails imaginarily built under my feet. I knew the exact spot where the rust corroded them, and the train got off the track. People in it started screaming in panic and hitting their heads against the walls. Insanity. 2 weeks? Oh, 40 to 50. That's insane, to be honest with you. Hold on, I'm eating. So, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, it must have been. That's why I chose to focus on our way. I was afraid to lose the path because it was like a thin tightrope that was saving me from falling into the void where evil spirits were crying my name. You need to calm down, to pull yourself together, Ashley. Yeah, I will. I think I need to get the hours because I took a long break from streaming, but I still need the viewers. I have the followers. I do not have the viewers or the hours. I used to have the hours, but then after that long break it went down, and then I was like, oh fuck. Oh, there we go. Done with lunch finally. You have to be ready when the game begins. Seems like I buried my head in the sand too deeply, but fortunately a rough male voice dug me out. Stop fooling around, I've already got goosebumps and we are not in the house yet. What are you afraid of, Powerhouse? I'm pretty sure you... Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. I'm pretty sure you're the fastest among us all, and even if we run into a serial killer in the freaking house, you will be able to run away. Right. The killer would carve my enormous body, as I've put on a couple of kilos this week. I don't even glance at the cake. Everyone laughed, but Martin started to comfort his girlfriend by telling her that she had a nice figure. I grinned. She really was a slim girl and just wanted to be in the spotlight, as always. But today, nothing will save her. I looked forward. Unexpectedly. Right? Unexpectedly. Lion, are you on my Discord? Actually, I could check that right now. Because my Discord... What was it? Let me find my Discord real quick. Okay, there it is. Because on my Discord I have... Where the fuck is it? A reaction rolls channel. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. I might try, but I have a reaction rolls in my channel where you can see whenever I'm live. So, and it should pop up almost immediately. Unexpectedly, I found myself ahead of everybody and didn't even remember how I left them behind. It was as unusual as... Oh, okay. Well, not everybody that's in my Discord server is actually in my Discord server, you know what I mean? Like, they don't chat or anything. I mean, sometimes I may post an update like, oh, I switched the, reaction rules and added a new one or whatever. It was as usual as summer rain and as sudden as snow in the beginning of July. I had to be first. I need to see it first. Mysterious forces were getting me to that place. I was just a fish caught on the hook of curiosity pulling me to the fisherman. Every new location had its own atmosphere. When I was wandering along the halls of the inoperative factory, I felt like I was trapped in black hole sorrow. Holy shit. The wet windows of the abandoned hospital were crying with raindrops of various shapes which constantly changed and drew enormous pictures as if invented by inflamed imagination. Hold on. Let me just put that up there for anyone that is here and not on my Discord. Spiz and Cosmic. Eventually I saw it. I guess it was a fateful moment, so I wanted to have a proper look at it. Also, I do not have that yet. Oh wait, did... Yay, Cosmic. Oh wait, Cosmic, careful, because you will have to verify yourself. So make sure to verify yourself once you get the DM from the bot. Yeah, scares and... Oh wait, did I not... Okay, scares and scare, I still have to update some more. And none of them are like scares for me. Like, they don't scare me or anything. They're just like the count, and I'm still working on it. I've actually haven't kept track of any of them recently, so I have to remember that. Shit. At first I saw contours behind the dense pine needles. It was like a shadow, but then some significant parts of the building started to make out. Well, that building must be two people because they were making out apparently. Ow! 10 minutes till you can chat on my Discord? Hold on. Because I think I have, yeah. You have to verify yourself. Did you get the DM, Cosmic? No, don't spank anyone. Stop spanking people with your big meaty hands. Yeah, so Cosmic, you should have gotten a DM from YagPDB, and then you have to verify yourself within 10 minutes, I think it was. I could change that to 20, but... Yep, now you're verified. I see it. Nice. Okay. No. Stop it. Stop it, Lion. No more spanking me. We're quite far away from it, but I noticed that just for a moment, the lights on the first floor turned on, and then one more time, just like a lighthouse. I have an idea. No problem, Cosmic. Is it the house or my imagination? If I saw or heard something odd, I would think that I was crazy, and it would be more casual than any other things going on in my life. I can't decide yet whether the house is a friend or an enemy. I can. It's an enemy. It's an enema! Of course, its purpose, it's clear to me as it always was, regardless to location or building. But despite its purpose, maybe this house decides for itself. I can't explain why, but somehow it is as alive all the places were. They became alive for me because... Really? Oh my god! My camera is in the perfect spot! I didn't get any notification. Like, the notification didn't pop up in the corner, thank god. They became alive for me because things just couldn't be so simple when someone like me is involved. Anyway, if I stick to the plan, this house will play nice. Or not? Question mark, question mark. It may be as treacherous as the devil hiding the delicious candies inside the hungry jaws of doom. The house gazed at me with its lightless windows. They were dark, like the eyes of the blind, but I knew that it watched me very carefully. Actually, the eyes of the blind, the vision of the blind maybe, but the eyes of the blind are actually pretty white. Oh, do I have to? What, spank? Oh, yeah, I know. Why doesn't he have that command yet? I might install Dixper if I can. I don't know how to do it, but I'll contact you if I need help, okay, Lion? They were dark like the eyes of the blind, but oh wait, I read that already. Out of the blue, a hoarse voice broke down the strange connection between us. Now I knew that I wasn't the only one who was looking at the house, which meant that it saw us all. Wow! This damn thing is huge! Get a hoarse voice. I did it again. Haha, bitch. Twice. Not bad, Grace. How did you find it? Don't fool yourself. You might think it was hard to discover such a place, but the house stands right in the glade. I bet some naughty local children run around the house pretending to be ghost hunters or something. Cut that crap, will you? What's wrong? Everybody knows ghost stories are for children. Am I right, guys? No one said a word. We continued approaching the house in dead silence. I was so deep in my thoughts that I jumped when I suddenly heard the metal clip hit the wood planks. Also, Cosmic, I have sound alerts, and one of them is actually a really scary one that somebody else and one of my other mods uses constantly. Every time scaring me when I'm not paying attention. I have plenty of sound alerts. Don't just try to scare me, okay? Anything is okay. Just don't try to scare me every single time. And then I found myself standing in front of the entry door. Freedom! Finally! She dropped off her backpack and stretched herself out on the porch. Tired already? Maybe we should go inside first. Looks like the door is locked. I don't think the ghosts are dying to meet us. Go to hell, moron, and meet the damn ghost yourself. You are really a pain in my ass. You are so sweet, guys. Let me handle this stupid door. Hold on, big boy. Now what? Wait, was Ashley the one where it was like, or like, ara, you know? Hey, Tummy, how are you today? Shouted you out earlier. Hey, Lion, this is Tummy. Tummy, Lion. Tummy, you're gonna love The Rise of the Lion. I think he followed you recently. I think he followed you already, but I can't remember. Because, of course, we were talking about Clunge and whatnot, which I actually unbanned today. Because I was like, you know what? I thought that word was gross at first, but now that we're using it, why not unban it, you know? I'm working on it. Which one's Ashley again? Well, these idiots were searching for the way in. I was picking the lock with my own skeleton key. I'm not sure how many doors that it's already conquered. It was the same as picking tiger's teeth to see how its digestive works. Something moved. I couldn't say for sure, but it felt like the mouth of the door took a grip on the skeleton key with its metal tongue and devoured it. Seriously? I got mad and kicked the damn door. What the hell? The door was opening so slowly with a squeaky old like crap sound. Okay. Plunging just like they're going. God damn it. Oh my god, Tummy. I'm just reading the chat at this point. However, it resembled the screams of the tortured souls. I just couldn't bear it. Nice job. I approached the door, but it didn't open. It opened itself. What's going on here? It was very dusty inside the house. Looks like the ghosts are very hospitable. Everyone laughed except Lloyd. He gave Kate a significant look. I think everyone knows that you don't believe in such shit. Can you please stop? What's wrong? Darkness is so scary. Am I right, big boy? Come on, I'm just teasing ya. It's fun. Wait, is your dog Moose, right? Wait, what's your dog's name? Right, okay, Cosmic. When I saw Moosey Boy, I'm thinking that. Yeah. What does VA mean? Vaginal acrobats? Virginia. Right? What is VA though? All I can think of is voice actor. Voice acting. Oh! If that is it, I swear to God, I would never have thought of that. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize that. But it's not like that. So you tell me, what can hide behind the shadow curtains? If it's not a ghost or a phantom, then what is it? It isn't my fear, it is a freaking mental disorder. The name is nyctophobia, which means fear of the dark. I think that's what it means. Make sure that your flashlight is not dead or you'll be in trouble. Don't even count on mine. Everyone laughed again. There's no need in flashlights anymore. The glowing eye of the full moon illuminated the house pretty well, but when we were outside, it surely was dark. It was very strange. Oh, of course. That's great. That's great, isn't it? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Veterans... Well, I kind of guess Veterans Affairs was like, you know. But that's ridiculous. That's stupid. But, you know, healthcare and whatnot. I'm only at the very beginning. Tell me, were you in the military? Or is this for, like, a family member? Because... Oh, cool. Yeah, it probably is designed that way because, you know, government and whatnot. Tell me, are you from Canada or the US? Because the US, I can imagine, is pretty bad with that. F-15s and F-22s. Wow. US, yep. There it is. There it is. There's your problem. You're in the US. Yeah, because like medical care is like so terrible in the US. Like, it's not even free. You have to pay for it. It's fucking bullshit. Oh my god. That guy. Those freaking tricks again. Though it looks like it wasn't a big deal for anyone except me, even though candles peeked out from literally every corner of the room. I think everyone thought it was Grace's joke or something. This place aroused my curiosity and I wanted to explore it a little bit. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, whatever. Family sucks, you know? No. I can imagine Tummy moving to Canada just for the free healthcare. I mean, I would. Right? Canada has free healthcare, right? That's not just a meme people made up. There were very few pictures hanging on the walls. To be exact, some of them had fallen off and were lying on the floor like dead rats with twisted paper tails. I saw no mirrors in the room, thank God, but it was only the first floor. Still, I'm glad. Wait, they take 50% in taxes? Wait, Cosmic. You gotta be kidding me. If you're sick and dying, you have to pay? That's ridiculous. Like, I mean, in the US, you have to pay either way, but like... What the fuck? I mean, like, cancer meds, like, we lost somebody to cancer who came to this stream a few times, but it sucks. Cancer sucks. One day, she'd be all chipper and whatnot from what I've been told by her boyfriend and her, but she got super ill and, well, passed and, you know. But sometimes I feel it was my fault, but I was reassured that it wasn't my fault. Because, what was it? What's that treatment they use? With people for people with cancer, it's, chemo. Because it was making her feel like shit, basically. So what happened was I was like, well, if you don't like it, then why not just ask your dad if you can stop chemo? And that was just a suggestion. I didn't say, like, if I remember correctly, I didn't say just stop it. And she took the advice, well, the suggestion. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's some people would rather die quicker, to be honest, than take meds and chemo because, well, it makes you feel worse. Your hair starts falling out faster because chemo, I think if I'm correct, actually is like chemicals and whatnot. I don't know what chemo exactly is, but if I'm correct, it actually worsens cancer sometimes. If not, it helps it. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, on one hand, you lived your whole life without it, probably, and then you get it, and then you either have the choice to die and hurt your family. Radiation, that's what it is. Yeah, it's basically as bad as cancer, because radiation does cause cancer. On one hand, you can die quicker and your family becomes into a depressed state, or you can die slower and you become in a depressed state. So it's a lose-lose situation right there. I don't mean to get so deep and emotional, but it's just one of those things that's just super fucked up, and we're talking about healthcare and whatnot. It's just one of those things that capitalism, exactly, fuck cancer. Cancer fucking sucks. We lose too many people to it. Not just that, like, people stigmatize all these different diseases and whatnot. Some can be treated, some can be lessened, and some can't be. If I'm correct, I think I heard this right from Dr. Mike on YouTube. It was some doctor on YouTube or something, like an actual licensed professional doctor. HIV. You can live a full, fulfilling, happy life with HIV. There are some people that aren't so lucky with HIV. But, like, there's all these fucked up things that are going around. Monkeypox is back. All this stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm agnostic. So, I don't believe in God, but I don't not believe in God. I don't mean to be religious at all, because that is one of my rules, not to get religious. But I'm pretty sure somebody higher up, like way higher up than us, as a people, is trying to restart in the most gruesome way possible. Exactly. Yeah, see? I'm still surprised he didn't... Hold on. I'm still surprised he wasted that name on a basketball career. Sorry. I know that's a fucked up thing to say, but trying to lighten the mood. I'm sorry if I'm making anyone sad. I'm just... Yeah. Yeah, Mother Nature... I believe in Mother Nature, because, I mean, like, I believe in karma, right? Because I've felt like I've had it happen to me before. Like, I'm, like, doing something, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong, and then I'm like, fuck, you know? But it's, like, a day later, maybe, that something happened, and... Yeah, I don't want to get too deep though, because if you look at my rules, you can find them in my about page. And what it says is no religious talk, no political talk, nothing like that, but sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes I get a little too deep into what I'm thinking, you know? And I was actually, originally when I first started stream, I was very political and religious speaking. And then I was like, oh my god, somebody pointed out it was one of my rules. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. No problem, Cosmic. I just... My mom has walking pneumonia right now. She's okay, for example. But, she's getting a little bit better already. Like, she's had it for maybe a week. Yeah, exactly. That's... What was it? I was reading a book. I was reading this. I recommend this book. Can you guys see the name of it? At all? Hold on. Right? Can you see the name of it? Probably not. Oh yeah, she's having trouble breathing, but she's doing okay. Yeah, it's called The Four Agreements. The book is called The Four Agreements. You can find it for free in PDF form, or you can buy it physically if you like having physical books. It's a very good story. I'm reading it for school, right? I'm almost done with it, and I have to finish it eventually. Yeah, and it actually is more, what's the word? Spiritual. Message me the name of that book, because I might want to read that, because that sounds interesting. That book sounds very interesting. I'd read that, probably. Actually, whisper me that name, okay? The name of the book and the author, please. Because this book is very spiritual. It tells you the four agreements. Because what happens is, we're taught something. We're taught how to live life. But the way we think is the downfall of society. Let me explain. There are 4 different agreements, right? Let me see if I can see the, let me see. Be impeccable with your word is the first agreement. Yeah, it's very spiritual. In fact, it starts very spiritual. It's like it's telling you the dream of the planet on like from the first page. But the first agreement is be impeccable with your word, which means be true. Don't fake, don't be mean, basically. Because you're astral projecting onto somebody your opinion. Yes. Say what you mean what you say. Exactly. Yeah, I used to be atheist, but then I was like, no, because I believe there is someone. But then I realized, you know what? And because recently I learned about the term agnostic and what it was. Ooh, I need to check that out. Hold on. I need to type these down. Okay. The God delusion, right? Let me write these down because these actually sound cool. The God delusion. Right? Oh, fuck. The God delusion. By Richard Dawkins. Okay, feel free to whisper me it. I will also type it in. Cosmic Skeptic. Cosmic Skeptic. I'm not very religious at all. But I do have religious conversations with my family, but... Exactly! What you said. Okay, thank you, Tommy. And Cosmic. I can give, like, my understanding. Oh, yeah. Do not take the book literally. Well, read the book, right? Do not take it too literally when you first read it. See it as... Just take it at face value. Because it is very confusing. It's very confusing, the story, the book. But I don't feel it is. And this is actually somebody, like, who actually thought... Don't take anything personally. Is the second agreement. Meaning, if somebody calls you a bitch, don't take it personally. If somebody just calls you ugly, don't take it personally. Just believe that they're projecting what they think about them onto you. Right? So, like, if somebody came up to you that you didn't know, or that you did know, and called you a skank-ass whore, or something like that, don't take that personally. They're just projecting, basically. You know what I mean? The third agreement, don't make assumptions. Yeah, exactly. The third agreement, don't make assumptions. Basically, for a loving relationship, speak to them. For instance, for example, for a loving relationship, speak to them. Don't assume that they're gonna get you something, or that they did something or do something. If you think that, hold on. If you think that somebody cheated on you and you have no evidence, do not assume that they did. If you expected somebody to come home with coffee for you, do not assume that they will. The fourth agreement, always do your best. No more, no less. If you do more, you'll fail. If you do less, you'll be distraught, frustrated, and just annoyed. You have to do that. You have to find an even middle ground. Just for you. Like, everybody has a different middle ground. The middle ground is the best place to start. Or find. And if you find it, in my opinion, I think if I read this correctly as well, your best will get better over time. And he even writes about, whatchamacallit. He also writes about, what was I saying? I was saying, always do your best, da-da-da-da-da. He also writes about something that I just forgot about. Yeah, so it's a really good read. There are some points that are very hard to understand. Like the first chapter, I understood it first time. That's not the first chapter, I don't think. Is that the first chapter? No, the second chapter. No, the first and second chapter, I think. I don't remember, but it's a really good book. It does bring up religion a few times. That's what it was. We live in our own made-up hell, right? That's what he said. He said, we all live in our own personal hell. And just, if we can change the way we think, not everybody can do it, but some people can. If they change the way they do it, they view the world, there would have been no wars. What is this? This is, yeah, it's a really good book. You can, if you look up, the 4 Agreements PDF, or the 4 Agreements Don Miguel Ruiz PDF, you can find it for free. Or, like I said, if you like physical, you can find it at Barnes & Nobles and whatnot. But I've been doing that for school. I think it was Composition 1. Yeah, it was Composition 1, because Intro to Graphic Design usually is graphic design based, you know, all that. But it's a really good book. I actually like it because I'm like, hey, this is how I've thought, but I haven't been able to really put it into play, you know? Yes, I can do that later. I actually have a great PDF, I think, somewhere that actually, like, it's basically the book, but, like, with the same numbers and whatnot, page by page. I can find that again. I think I bookmarked it. Now back to the game. You know what I mean? That took a hard turn. Houses are like narrators of people's life, made to tell the stories of their owners. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking highlight that whole conversation. I'm gonna highlight that whole conversation and send it to my Composition 1 teacher. Because there's just no way I can't show her that, because, I mean, she's the one that told us we had to read the book for class. And it's like, I'm understanding it. Not a lot of people understand it the first read around. She didn't understand it the first read around. None of the students did. I fucking did. Is that insane or what? I mean, maybe I'm a little too spiritual. I don't know. If Wade was here, he understands spiritual stuff. Trust me. Widster 55 is very spiritual. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I could never put it into my own life because of how I was raised. It's like how they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you can. It just takes longer. That's basically what it is. Because we're raised in such a way. It's like societal. Like, we're raised to believe this. Or if our parents have a belief system like this, you're raised to believe in that. I'm 20 years old. I know, right? I'm waiting for your response to the 20 years old thing. I could send you my ID to verify it, but I can't show it on stream. It could be the depression, it could be the research, it could be the book. But like, all that stuff, you know, it's crazy. I don't know how I'm able to do that. Yeah, I find things to be a little difficult. Yeah, I get angry quite a bit with people. I take things to heart, but it's weird. The book opens your third eye. Well, third eye, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you want to do, you like start, like, I was reading it, right? And I started thinking like, I could have stopped that. Like this one instance, you know, that I've done. And if I knew about this and was taught this way, how to live, then I wouldn't be in the place where I am right now. But the thing is, I also believe in science. I'm not only spiritual, I believe in science, you know? So, like, if I did ever change it, like, to change it to science real quick, if I ever did go back in time and change it, I believe that there would be a time loop of sorts, because, like, the butterfly effect, so, like, different dimensions start, right? You're in a time loop in one dimension, in the other one, you're going about your life, and you try to tell people that you killed somebody significant in history, and they don't know who the fuck you're talking about, and you get sent to a mental hospital or a ward or something. But that's my opinion on time travel and why it's bad. Other than most likely dying from an unknown disease from the future or past. Other than that, that's pretty much it about that. It's been an hour. Do you think I should stop? I mean, I'm not in the mood to play this game right now. You know, I'm not in the mood for this game right now. But all you have to do is really play it for an hour. Yeah, exactly. I could start playing a different game. I could also turn this to just chatting. It's one of those things, like, you don't want to get too deep on stream. I know, I've been so busy chatting because this is a safe space for me, kind of. Like, yeah, I can have someone raid me or something, you know. I may change it to just chatting. I will be playing this game often. Well, not too often, but often enough. I think what I'm gonna do is change it to just chatting.